Check this out. There are only 2 tips a player needs to collect all of the items in Rainbow Friends quickly. We are going to break it down for you here. But first, have you ever wondered what the fastest time to beat Rainbow Friends is? The answer may surprise you. I wanted to find out because this could help tell how effective I am at collecting coins. So I went to speedrun.com to find out, and sure enough, the fastest time for a speedrun on Rainbow Friends was a blazing 8 minutes and 8 seconds.
Bruh.
But wait, that doesn't sound right. Why is it so short? I thought that when I play Rainbow Friends, it's almost a 20-minute game. Looking closer at the runtime, we could see that the time only counted when the player was actually running through the nights to collect the items. Alright, so I took one of my most recent solo games and compared it to the world record for the Rainbow Friends speedrun. My current efficiency puts me within 2 minutes and 40 seconds of the top player. So while there is still more to learn, I wanted to share with you my tips to increase your coins without costing you death or too much time. For tip number 1, box up only when you absolutely have to. The most common mistake I see in players is that they move around the map boxed up the entire time.
Bruh.
When a player boxes up, their speed is dramatically cut, making it almost impossible to beat the games in less than an hour. Even if you have to box up to avoid dying, it could still cost you 5 to 10 seconds. You may be asking yourself also, when should you box up? Well, the way you can tell you absolutely need to box up is if you cannot juke or outrun blue, or if you are in orange's path and cannot walk around him. At the end of the day, you are faster than blue, but if you cannot get around him, there's just no other option. For orange, he is faster than us, so if he's anywhere near us, you have to box up. Boxing up around green doesn't matter. He can touch you through the box anyhow, so just pay attention to the sounds to listen out for the other Rainbow Friends. For tip number 2, learn the map and follow a set path. In this game, there are many doors that lead you into circles. The important way to look at this is like a racetrack. Whether you are playing solo or with others on a server, it is important to make sure all the items are found in a simplified manner. Yes, the items appear in random, but limited possible locations. As we go through this playthrough of the first night, I will show you how to path efficiently. Okay, starting out the game, I'll choose one path or the other that's right here. Typically, I'll go left because blue appears on the right once you go past the door. It's just easier because there's no monster to avoid. I'm free to grab up the blocks here. There's never any one of the Rainbow Friends right in the way. And then as I walk in here, it's just a quick check by the fan, then I go to the locker room area. And you don't have to walk all the way in the back. You can see from the back, from the doorway, whether or not there's a block. So I'm able to just take a quick look and go. But in this case, there was a block. Then I'll continue on a clockwise path, just moving through. As you can see, I skipped a couple of rooms. That's because there's never an item that spawns in those rooms. Just like up front here where there's the orange spawn area. Where orange spawns, there's never an item. And in this case, I went to the right to avoid blue. If I stuck around that area too long, I would have had to box up and lose a lot of time. So just continuing here takes me back to the theater. And as I'm back to the theater, I'll just find another path that does a big circle. I don't go to the right in this case because I see a lot of players already went through that area. In this hardware room, there's generally 1 to 3 blocks or items. And you'll find out that the light bulbs, batteries, they're all the same. They have these random locations within a room, but generally they're going to always be in these areas, so you want to check them. You can see I ended up right back to where I was where blue was, so I'm able to get into that room without losing a whole lot of time. That's another loop. Loop 2. Heading back to the theater, we'll be able to see if there's any other items that I still need to grab. So it looks like there's still a few items left. I'm going to go to where I haven't been yet, which I've been everywhere but the basement. Going down to sub-level A is where I'll check. There's usually 1 to 2 in the hallway and then 1 by the stable. So from this point, you can look all the way down the stable area to see if there is a block. I did not have to walk all the way down. I could have saved a few seconds there. It's very crucial to keep going. And then I was just going to head back to the start where I hadn't been, but other players have, just a quick check to see if they got everything. So you can see the cycle there. There's generally 2 to 3 loops that you make on the map, and then you'll be able to collect all the items. These are my top 2 tips for speedrunning Rainbow Friends, so you can stack those coins faster than your friends. If you have other tips that you would like to share, please let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe for more videos. Peace!